Delhi government through Delhi Waqf Board has given a list, a data of the what they call the salary and honorariums being paid to Imams. And one startling thing I noticed is that they have given figures from 2012-13, but coming towards the end, in the last 2 years, there is a 33% jump. In fact, 138.383% jump in what has been given in 2021 and difference between 2023 also. So how do you view that?
I had said very clearly in my judgment last year, the same subject, that in a secular country like India, where all religions have to be treated equally, they are giving salary to imams, and that too increasing it, I think it is against the spirit of the constitution, against the constitution, I would say. And these figures are very startling, because there is an increase of 33% in a span of 2 years. The figure was 2.33 crores in 2018-19. In 21-22, it became 65 crores.
That is very startling. Yeah.
And even mosques, which were not under waqf board, even they were covered. So, well, we have a pandit in Delhi who is drawing a salary of 2,000 only, paid by the trust which controls the temple, And on the other hand, the imams and muezzins are drawing huge salaries, in the name of honorarium. I think that is not good for the country.
So in 21-22, the amount given to some mosques which are outside the ambit of the Delhi Waqf Board, that comes to around 58 crore, 58.3 crore.
Yeah, that is a revelation, because the petitioner Subhash Chandra Agrawal was very keen that they should come clean as to how much they are paying in terms of salary or honorarium to mosques controlled by Waqf board and those which do not come under the board. And after a series of hearings, they have filed this affidavit which is startling, so to say.
So, what is the road ahead? How do you see this affidavit?
My job is over. I mean, I said enough in my last judgment last year,
So,
No, I had said that this is against the constitution. Basically,
Article 27 says that government funds.
Articles also, not only just 27. But the worst part is that the schools controlled by the Waqf board, schools meant for Muslims, are in very bad condition. So what kind of a system is this, You are giving salary to imams and not maintaining the schools properly. It's what minority community needs is good education, modern education. You are allowing the schools to die. In one case last year, I found that schools where Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad, respected former President of India, then President Zakir Hussain, the institution in which they were studying, they were in a dying mode last year when that case came up before me.
And Article 27 also says that government funds cannot be used to promote a particular religion.
That is a fact. But then this was basically a judgment by the Supreme Court in 1993, which I have clearly said in my judgment, in my order, that it was against the constitution, because the constitution is very clear that the taxpayers' money will not be used to favor any one religion, And here it is happening in a very unabashed manner, I would say,
So what made you take serious note of Subhash Agrawal's RTI application?
You see, I am a student of history. My book, which I have co-written with another author called Chirayu Pandit, titled Veer Savarkar, the man who could have prevented partition, has tackled this subject very closely, in great depth, as to how partition happened. Basically, partition happened because of appeasement. appeasement politics of the Congress. Jinnah did want preferential treatment, but then the more they appeased Jinnah, he began increasing his demands, and his last demand was Pakistan. So appeasement politics has very grave consequences for the country, which it has been proved in the past in the form of partition of this country. So there is one thing which the country should avoid is appeasement, particularly religious appeasement.